Well, hello, and welcome to the 2019 Annual General Meeting of EDC. Normally, I would use this time to review the corporation's activities in the last year, and I'll get to that in a moment. But first, I think it's appropriate to bring you up to speed on what's been happening at EDC since the emergence of COVID-19, the crisis that I imagine is top of mind for every one of you today. The COVID-19 pandemic has touched us all, and EDC is no exception. We've felt it everywhere: our people, our customers, our priorities, and our programs. In early March, the Government of Canada called on all available resources to address the many challenges facing the country. EDC, along with its sister Crown Corporation, BDC, and working in coordination with private sector financial institutions, was asked to help bring more liquidity into the markets. The Government of Canada even took the extraordinary step of temporarily expanding EDC's mandate to allow us to serve non-exporters, opening EDC's programs to Canadian businesses of all stripes and sizes that were struggling with the domestic business. This was a tremendous show of the government's trust in EDC's capability, and I'm proud to say that the corporation has risen to the occasion in a very big way. EDC has played an important role in delivering on the government's Business Capital Availability Program, facilitating loans through its BCAP guarantee program. And with the Canadian Emergency Business Account Program, EDC has helped get billions of dollars of emergency loans out the door through private sector banking partners and into the hands of hundreds of thousands of Canadian businesses. Never in my 30-year of banking career, including the 2008-9 recession, have I seen this kind of teamwork displayed by both Crowns, public and private sector institutions. EDC's performance in this unprecedented crisis is just the most recent example of the corporation, now in its 75th year, stepping up for Canada. In 2019, EDC made great stride delivering on the government's priority to diversify Canadian trade by facilitating more than $28 billion in Canadian business in 147 emerging markets. When trade disputes disrupted in the Canadian canola industry, EDC made an additional $150 million in commercial insurance available to help producers diversify into new markets. EDC continued its commitment to support more women and more women-led business, surpassing 2018's budget by delivering $250 million in financing, and also introducing a new $50 million worth of women in trade investment programs. The organization likewise took steps to help another underrepresented and under-resourced segment of exporters, Indigenous business. It created a new position dedicated solely to building EDC's support for these companies. Leveraging partnership and dialogue, EDC's Indigenous lead will advance the corporation's understanding of the specific needs and challenges of the Indigenous business community so that they can be better addressed. EDC also completed a review of how accessible its services were to Canadian Indigenous businesses and will build those findings into a new long-term strategy. Because we understand that when international trade is done responsibly, it has an incredible amount of capacity to generate wealth, create well-paying jobs, and increase productivity around the globe. EDC's new and revised policies on human rights, climate change, transparency and disclosure in financial crimes align us with the highest standard of international best practice and help ensure that Canadian trade and foreign investment generate economic growth that's responsible and sustainable. My final thought is on EDC's new leader. In 2019, Mairead Lavery was chosen because of her expertise and experience in finance, strategic planning, and corporate transformation, as well as her passion for EDC. Her performance over the last year, especially in face of the global pandemic, have proven to be wise with that choice. As for me personally, it's been a privilege to serve alongside Mairead. Thank you for listening. I wish you and your family good health in this difficult time. Please do not hesitate to send us questions at media@edc.ca. We would love to hear from you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for your time and attention.